relax, and enjoy Clue. Good evening and welcome to Cottonwood Theatre Society's production of Clue. Please take this time to ensure that your cell phones are turned off and any concessions are unwrapped. This evening's performance plays without intermission. If you need to exit for an emergency, please use the walkway and avoid stepping onto the stage. Now, please sit back, relax, and enjoy Clue. McCarthy's shrinking denunciations and fear-mongering have created a climate of fear and suspicion across the country, raising the question in households across the nation. Who are the un-American Americans among us?
Yvette!
Oh! Oh, monsieur! I didn't hear you come in. You scared me up to death.
Wouldn't want to do that. There are so many better ways to die. Please, turn down that noise. Everything ready?
Oui, monsieur.
Good. Cook? Yes, everything on schedule.
Dinner will be ready at 7:30.
Ah, right on time. You have your instructions. Very well then. Let the game begin. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I'm not sure if I have the right...
Yes, indeed, you are expected, Colonel.
Oh, how do you know who
It is Colonel Mustard, isn't it?
No, that's not my name. My name is Colonel...
I believe it's been recommended that tonight you use a pseudonym.
Oh, no, thank you. I took my antihistamine before I came.
May I take your coat, sir?
Oh, all right, I suppose,
Not to worry, Colonel. It's just the maid in the hall with the champagne cork.
Champagne?
Oh, don't mind if I...
It's this way, monsieur.
Oh, thank you. Are you expecting someone else?
Indeed. I'll be with you in a moment, sir.
Follow me, Colonel.
Oh, with pleasure, my dear.
Do come in, madam. You are expected. Welcome.
Do you know who I am?
Only that you are a socialite to be known this evening as Mrs. White.
Yes, it said that in my letter, but why?
May I introduce you, Mrs. White? This is the maid, Yvette. I see you two know each other.
We've never met.
Champagne?
I think not.
Please warm yourself in the lounge.
Why, do I look cold?
A bit. I'll be with you in a moment, madam.
Oh, hello.
Hello, pleased to meet you.
I'm rarely pleased to meet anybody. More?
Oh, yes.
Bonjour, madame. Please come in from the rain.
Mrs. Peacock, I presume.
Who? Oh, yes, that's me.
Cook, will you please take Mrs. Peacock's stall? I see you two know each other.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I've never seen this woman before in my life.
Champagne?
My lips belong to
Please make yourself comfortable in the lounge.
Thank you. Oh, and for your hospitality. And there's a couple of Benjamins hidden under the caramels for you, butler.
Ah, how sticky.
I expect to be treated like the wife of a...
Hold that thought. Right through here. I'll be right with you, Mrs. Peacock.
Oh my! Look at the detail of this molding. This is quite a magnificent mansion, isn't it? Ah! Who are you?
Welcome to the party.
Oh, this is turning out to be quite the crowd.
Is this the right address to meet up Mr. Body?
Sit! No, not you, sir.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Please, come in.
Excuse me, I suppose this letter has me rather anxious.
You must be Mr. Green.
Yes, that's exactly who I am.
Welcome, sir.
This isn't at all what I expected.
I find if you expect nothing, you are never disappointed.
Oh, I'm not disappointed. I'm...
Pardon me, sir. Good evening, sir.
Please arrive at 7:30 sharp on Saturday evening. Well, here I am,
Professor Plum.
if you say so.
Well. Then I thought I'd seen everything.
Miss Scarlet, welcome. I didn't realize you and the professor were acquainted.
We're not. The bridge washed out from the rain. My car broke down, and this professor offered to give me a ride. I didn't realize we were headed to the same place until we arrived.
How was your drive?
It's a long haul.
Indeed, it is a long haul, but then it's a very large house.
Say, what is this godforsaken place anyway?
This old place, this is Body Manor. Cook! Dinner.
Directly.
Ladies and gentlemen, appetizers in the lounge. After you.
Ah, hors d'oeuvres. Good, I'm starving.
Funny, I haven't much of an appetite at all.
My, this really is turning out to be quite the party.
Well, greetings all. It's a pleasure for you to see me. Ah, cocktail hour.
There are so many of you, I didn't realize.
Right, good then, you're all here. Colonel Mustard,
Present.
Miss Scarlet, Mrs. White,
Yes.
Professor Plum,
Right.
Mr. Green,
That's me.
and Mrs. Peacock.
How do you do?
Greetings. I am Wadsworth, the butler. As you may have surmised, tonight nobody is being addressed by their real names, a courtesy your host has provided to ensure your privacy. I suggest you follow his lead and refrain from revealing too much about yourselves this evening. You never know when.
Sorry.
Ah, dinner.
Suppose I'm a bit clumsy.
Dinner. There's more like a cocktail minute.
Mr. Wadsworth, you said you never know when what?
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 This way, please. We really oughtn't to keep her waiting. Cook can get cranky. Ladies and gentlemen, follow me. The dining room is right this way. find your names beside your places. Please, be seated.
Is that me?
Oh, this place at the head of the table, is that for you?
Indeed, no, sir. I don't sit. I am merely a humble butler.
What exactly do you do?
I buttle, sir.
Dinner is served.
Thank you, cook.
All right then. What's this all about, butler? This dinner party?
Ours not to reason why, ours but to do and die.
Die?
Merely quoting, sir, from Alfred, Lord Tennyson.
I prefer Kipling myself. Do you like Kipling, Colonel?
Sure, I'll eat anything. So, who's our host? Is that where he sits?
All in good time, sir.
Oh, what is that smell? It's something familiar.
Shark fin soup.
My favorite.
No.
Bon appetit.
Oh, this is yum! Yummy, yummy, yum, yum! Well, I guess I'll be the one to break the ice. Oh, I'll be the one to get the ball rolling. I'm used to being a hostess. It's an integral part of my life as the wife of a... I forgot. We're not supposed to say who we are. Well, I have no idea what we are all doing here. But might I say, I'm very intrigued. And oh my, this soup is delicious, isn't it?
I know who you are.
You do?
I work in Washington.
Washington. So you must be a politician's wife, Mrs. Peacock.
Yes, I am.
Who's your husband?
Maybe I know him.
Please. Mrs. White, you've been awfully quiet. What does your husband do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yes, nothing. He just lies on his back all day.
How lazy!
Not necessarily.
I'm so sorry. I'm afraid I'm just a little accident prone.
That'll be $5, mistress.
Sorry.
Mr. Green, what do you do in Washington?
I'd better not say. I like to follow the rules.
Well, if I wasn't trying to keep the conversation going, then we would just be sitting here in embarrassed silence.
Are you afraid of silence, Mrs. Peacock?
Yes. No, why?
Well, my professional opinion, it seems that you suffer from what we call pressure of speech.
No. Official diagnosis.
Are you a doctor, professor?
In psychological medicine?
Do you practice?
Not anymore. I currently work for the government.
Another politician.
Not exactly. I do research for you-know-who.
Who?
A branch of the United Nations Organization, the World Health Organization.
You know who? It's an acronym.
Oh, I had a sister who was a gymnast.
You are a real colonel, aren't you?
I am, sir.
Aren't you going to mention the coincidence that you also live in Washington, D.C., Colonel?
Oh, how do you know that?
Oh, I've seen you before.
So, Miss Scarlett, does this mean that you live in Washington too?
Sure do.
Does anyone here not live in Washington?
Oh, then is this about the Red Scare?
I'm not a communist. I'm a Republican.
All right, Wadsworth, we've had just about enough of this. Who's our host and why have we been brought here?
Speak of the devil. Pardon me, please.
Hey, I got an idea. Ooh, good thinking, Miss Scarlett. What are we doing?
Acoustic coupling between the door and the glass allows sound waves to travel from one side to the other.
All the kids can arrive and the best is everything's going according to plan. We'll meet you in the study.
Oh, hey, I was broken. Don't worry about it.
Oh, for goodness sake! Who was at that door? I demand to know what's going on.
Would any of you care for fruit or dessert?
No!
No.
In that case, might I suggest that we adjourn to the study for coffee and brandy, at which point your newly arrived host will reveal his intentions, your letters will be explained, and the game will be afoot.
Coffee? Brandy?
Thank you, if that will be all.
Oui, monsieur.
Well, where is our host?
It's not here! Nobody's here! What is happening?
Cigarette? It'll calm your nerves.
I don't smoke.
For Wadsworth, open after dinner. It's for you.
Right, then. Are you all comfortable?
Sure, I'll make a good living. Out with him, Wadsworth.
Ladies and gentlemen, these instructions are clear.
I'm glad something is.
It seems the 6 of you have all received the same letter. It will be to your advantage to be present on this date, because a Mr. Body will bring to an end a certain long-standing, confidential, and painful financial liability. As it turns out, you all have one thing in common.
Oh, the tyrant McCarthy, we're being blacklisted, aren't we?
Close, Colonel. You're all being blackmailed. For some considerable time now, all of you have been paying more than you can afford to someone who threatens to expose you.
Oh, please! What's someone going to blackmail me for? I go to church every Sunday.
Yeah, lady, don't we all?
Anybody else want to deny it? Before you received your letters, none of you had known who was blackmailed. But now I'm sure that even the least discerning amongst you has determined that the man behind your ransom is Mr. Body himself.
Yes, I was
Mr. Body? Oh, what a scoundrel!
Body, fella, you brutish butler.
Who Mr. Body is no concern of yours. Suffice it to say, he's a supporter of the House Un-American Activities Committee, and he feels your activities have been decidedly un-American.
Yeah, right.
It's my task this evening to expose your secrets to each other, rendering you all culpable in each other's indiscretions.
But we hardly know each other.
Precisely.
Might you spare us the humiliation?
I'm afraid I have no choice. We'll start with you, Professor Plum.
Ooh, this ought to be good.
It says here that you were once a professor of psychiatry, specializing in pathological, lying lunatics suffering from delusions of grandeur.
Yes, but now I work for the U.S. government.
So, your work has not changed. But you can't practice anymore, can you? Your license has been lifted, correct?
Why? What'd he do?
Well, you know how male doctors aren't supposed to date their lady patients.
Yeah.
Well, he did.
How awful! You know someday there will be a reckoning for men like you.
I hope so.
Me too.
You're disgusting.
Are you making moral judgments, Mrs. Peacock?
Well,
How then do you justify taking bribes in return for delivering Senator Peacock's votes to certain lobbyists?
my husband is a paid consultant. There is nothing sinful about that.
Not if it's publicly declared, but if you slip cash under the stall door at Old Ibbott's Grill. How would you describe that transaction?
I say it stinks.
When were you in that men's room?
So it's true.
No, it's a vicious lie.
But you've been paying blackmail for over a year now to keep that story out of the papers. Seems a little sticky. No.
Well, see here.
Well, I believe you. I too am being blackmailed for something I didn't do.
So am I.
Not me.
You're not being blackmailed.
Oh, I'm being blackmailed, all right. But I did what I'm being blackmailed for.
And what did you do?
I run a non-governmental agency that handles classified affairs.
Affairs in Washington.
Is that how
how you knew Colonel Mustard works in Washington. Is he one of your clients?
Oh, certainly not!
I was asking Miss Scarlet.
Oh, you tell him it's not true.
It's not true.
Yeah!
No.
Oh!
That's not true.
So it's true.
A double negative.
A double negative?
You mean you got the photographs?
Wait.
That sounds like a confession to me. In fact, the double negative has led to proof positive. I'm afraid you gave yourself away.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
You don't need any help from me.
Yeah, that's right!
Colonel, looks like you hold a sensitive security post in the Pentagon. Those negatives would most certainly compromise your position.
And what position exactly were you caught in, Colonel?
Oh, this is an outrage!
Let's see. Who's next? Mrs. White, you've been paying our friend the blackmailer ever since your husband died under, shall we say, mysterious circumstances.
Say what you want, I didn't kill him.
Then why'd you pay the blackmailer?
I don't want another scandal, do I?
Another?
We had an embarrassing confrontation. He had threatened to kill me in public.
Why would he want to kill you in public?
I think she meant that he had threatened in public to kill her.
It was all over the papers.
But it was he that died, not you, Mrs. White, not you.
He was found dead at home, unclothed. His head had been cut off, and so had his. But I didn't do it. I was out all evening at the movies.
What was showing?
The naked alibi.
A likely story.
But he was your second husband. Your first also disappeared.
That was his job. He was an illusionist.
But he never reappeared.
He wasn't a very good illusionist.
And lastly, we have Mr. Green, who is
I don't
a-
need you to unmask me, Wadsworth. I know what you're going to say about me.
What's that?
Mr. Green, who is a homosexual.
Not me.
I beg your pardon?
You asked who's a homosexual, I said not me.
Yes, thank you, Colonel. But there's more to it than that, Mr. Green.
How so?
There's evidence to support the question of your politics.
For my politics, since when is working for the Republican Party a crime?
Never!
You swore an oath of allegiance to the Republican Party, but neglected to vote for Eisenhower in the last election. That's grounds for an ousting, if ever there was one.
But voting records are confidential.
Everything has its price, Mr. Green.
So, there you have it.
What?
A crooked senator's wife, a lascivious doctor, a disloyal Republican, and so forth. Not exactly adhering to an all-American standard of behavior, are you?
Depends on who you ask.
But if this body fellow is such a noble civilian himself, why didn't he report us to the authorities?
And give up the opportunity to make a buck. Come now, Professor. What could be more American than that?
Apple pie.
All right, Wadsworth. So we're being blackmailed by a renegade McCarthy. Where does that leave us?
Where is this Mr. Body?
And what does he want from us?
Who cares? I'm not waiting to find out. I have done nothing wrong. I'm leaving.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Peacock. You can stay in the island, but you cannot leave this house.
I am the wife of a great senator. You cannot tell me what to do.
All the doors are locked. The windows are barred, and the grounds are patrolled by vicious dogs. There's no way out.
Oh, this is illegal.
Get me out of here! Help!
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce your host for the evening and your blackmailer for life, Mr. Body.
How do you do?
Mrs. White in the study with her niece.
Thank you, I studied martial arts.
There is one more piece of information you may like to have.
What?
The police are coming in less than an hour.
The police?
Less than an hour?
Unless
Unless what?
you agree to double down.
And why would we do that?
Because if you don't, I'll take this briefcase containing all the evidence needed to expose your wrongdoings and put it in the hands of the police, the press, and the House Un-American Committee.
No.
With the right spin, those fellas can make a commie out of anyone. I believe some of you would face a lifetime in jail, and others a lifetime of shame.
Unless what?
Well, there is something that you can do for me that would change the game. Something I just can't bear to do myself.
What?
Have a seat, please.
What's this about, sir?
In this bag are 6 packages that I believe our guests might find useful this evening.
Packages?
Presents, if you will. I'm a generous sort of fella.
Are you?
Mr. Wadsworth, would you please see to it that each of our guests receives a gift?
Gladly.
Would any of you like to make a guess as to what's in your boxes?
Perfume.
Candy?
A rare single malt Scotch whiskey.
Any guessing game is fun. Please, open them.
A candlestick? What's this for?
A wrench?
A lead pipe.
A dagger?
A revolver?
It's a snake! It's a rope.
In your hands, you each hold a lethal weapon.
Oh!
You all came here tonight because you believe that the evidence against you was so terrible that you would be willing to do anything to keep it a secret. I'm putting that theory to the test.
You are?
You see, Mr. Wadsworth here is the only other person who knows all your secrets. And it's costing us all dearly to keep them quiet.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't have to double your payments if I didn't have to pay Mr. Wadsworth for his silence.
Wadsworth? That's a lie.
He may look suave and charming. Thank you. But he's really conniving and manipulative.
It's false.
Why do you think he's called the police?
You called the police?
Only because he instructed me to.
Did I? Ladies and gentlemen, if you can manage to get rid of Mr. Body, I'll have no need to increase your blackmail or expose you to the police.
Get rid of?
Does he mean kill him?
In fact, if you can eliminate Mr. Wadsworth,
Yes, I think that's what he means.
who not only knows all of your secrets, but also mine, then I will get rid of your blackmail altogether. And we'll be done with this terrible business, once and for all.
You would never.
Why make us do it, buddy? Why don't you do your dirty work yourself?
Yeah.
Why should I? When the 6 of you are so uniquely motivated. And armed.
What a patriot.
After all I've done for you, he's a liar. I'm one of you. I'm not a butler. I'm an indentured servant.
A familiar refrain. Don't make a scene, Wadsworth. It's over. The police are on their way. Now's your chance. The only way to get rid of your blackmail and avoid finding yourselves in the front pages is for one of you to kill Wadsworth. Now!
No!
It's Mr. Body!
Oh, thank goodness.
Is he breathing?
Stand back! I'm a doctor! He's dead!
Who had the gun?
I did.
So you shot him!
I didn't!
If you didn't, who did?
Somebody grabbed it from my hand, and the next thing I knew, there was a shot.
There's no gunshot wound.
Oh, he's right, there isn't.
Look, there's a bullet lodged there.
Eagle, I'm Miss Scarlet.
Well, if the bullet is over there, then how did he die over here?
How should I know? I'm not a forensics expert.
Something else must have killed him.
One of us must have killed him.
Well, don't look at me. I didn't do it.
Don't look at me, I guarantee you.
I need a drink! Oh, good.
What if Body was poisoned by the brandy?
Definitely not.
Well, someone had to stop her from screaming.
Was the brandy poisoned?
How should I know?
Looks like now we'll never know.
Unless she dies too.
The screaming is coming from the billiard room. quick. Who's in there? Who's screaming? He fled. Yvette, are you all right?
No!
Yvette, are you alive?
Of course I'm alive, you idiot! No, see, you Wadsworth! You locked us up in this house with a murder room!
Oh, so the murderer is here.
Where? Where? Here, we're all looking at him! Or her.
Oh, what took you so long?
Oh, I'm an old woman who may or may not have been poisoned. It's amazing I'm anywhere.
I heard you on the study. One of you is the killer.
How could you hear us in the study?
I was listening. I have a tape recorder here in the billiard room connected to the study. Monsieur Bardi and me to record the conversation.
Why would he ask you to do that?
For my evidence, of course. Wadsworth revealed your secrets in the study. Now they are all recorded.
The snake, I'm gonna destroy them. Where are the tapes?
Never mind about the tips. What about the body?
What body?
Body's body.
Yvette, why were you screaming in there all by yourself?
Because I was frightened. I also drink the cognac. Maybe I am poisoned too. Oh, besides, one of you is the killer. Monsieur Body is dead. Ooh.
We have to figure out which one of them did it.
What do you mean, which one of them?
Well, I didn't do it.
Well, one of you did. I would have killed him myself, but I didn't have access to a weapon.
Don't look at me. All I got was the candlestick.
Maybe it wasn't one of us.
Who else could it have been?
Who else is in the house?
Only the cook.
The cook!
As far as I can tell, the cook's not here.
Oh my! What a lovely kitchen!
My husband and I had a kitchen very similar to this in our first brownstone. It has such a homey feel, doesn't it?
A dagger in her back!
Somebody must have killed
I
her!
didn't do it!
This makes two.
To what?
Murder.
I hate murders!
Oh, I think you better explain yourself, Wadsworth.
Me?
Well, who else would want to kill the cook?
Dinner wasn't that bad.
Oh, how can you make a joke at a time like this?
It's my defense mechanism.
For some defense. If I was a killer, I'd kill you next. I said if. There's only one admitted killer here, and it's not me. It's Mrs. Watts.
I've admitted nothing.
You paid the blackmailer. How many husbands have you had?
Mine are other women.
Yours.
5.
Oh, 5.
Yes, just the 5. I think a husband should be like Kleenex. Soft, strong, and disposable.
Oh, if it wasn't you, who was it? Who had the dagger?
Here's Mrs. Peacock.
Oh!
Yes, but I put it down!
Where?
In the study! Any one of us could have picked it up!
I never
What's it
even
mean?
saw the dagger.
Well, then it must have been Mr. Green!
Oh!
Please help me up.
Good Lord, let him out.
You really learn to speak up for yourself better, Mr. Green.
Oh, my lord.
Gentlemen, might I suggest that we take the cook's body into the study?
Why?
Well, for starters, when the police arrive and find this, we'll all be in custody and under suspicion for murder.
Murder!
And secondly, I'm the butler. I like to keep the kitchen tidy.
Body's gone!
What are you all staring at?
Nobody. What do you mean?
Nobody?
No body! Mr. Body's body is gone!
Oh, maybe he wasn't really dead.
He was.
We should have made sure.
That's all I had. So was he dead or wasn't he?
Maybe he was dead, but somebody moved him.
Who would move him?
And why?
How should I know?
Well, if he's not here, then where is he?
Oh my! All this excitement! If you'll, excuse me, is there a little girl's room?
No, oui, madame.
Oh, no, I just want to powder my nose.
There is a toilet outside the building as well.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but we do currently have the small issue of 2 dead bodies. One missing, one present, and the imminent arrival of the police.
We will watch that. That should buy us some extra time.
But I don't want extra time. I want the police to arrive. I am trapped in disastrous and Madeira.
But once the police get here, the rest of us are doomed. Wadsworth, am I right in thinking that there's nobody else in this house?
No.
Oh, then there is someone else in this house.
Sorry, I said no, meaning yes.
No, meaning yes.
Yes.
Just give me a straight answer.
Don't look at me.
Wadsworth, is there someone else in this house? Yes or no?
No?
No, there is, or no, there isn't.
Yes.
Okay. There seems to be some confusion about whether or not we're the only ones in this house.
There isn't.
There isn't any confusion, or there isn't anyone else.
Either both.
Just give me a clear answer.
What was the question?
Is there someone else in this house? Yes or no?
No!
That's what he says. But does he know?
Look, we've got the missing dead body of Mr. Body, the cook with a dagger in her back, and all these easily accessible weapons. The rope, the revolver, the candlestick, the wrench, and... Say, where's the lead pipe?
Stand back! I'm a doctor. He's dead.
That's what you said the last time.
I believe in second chances.
Mr. Body, dead again!
I'm going to faint!
I'll catch you. Sorry.
Mrs. Peacock, when or where did this happen?
In the bathroom! At first, I thought he was attacking me. But then I realized he'd been left there, propped up, dead, just waiting to fall on someone.
Who would do such a thing?
Takes a lot of guts to kill someone twice.
That's what we call it. But why?
What's the difference?
Makes a difference to him.
It makes a difference to us. We've got to find out who killed him, where, and with what.
Seems like it was probably the lead pipe.
10 points, Professor Plum.
What kind of game are you playing here, Wadsworth?
This isn't a game.
You, lead pipe belonged to you.
I dropped it while I was running to the kitchen.
People don't just drop murder
I
weapons.
didn't know it was a murder weapon when I dropped it.
So anyone could have picked it up.
Yes, of course. Who did pick up the lead pipe? Who did pick up the lead pipe and brutally murder Mr. Body, leaving him dead and bloodied in the bathroom? Who did that? Who?
Oh, Butler. While you're over here losing your marbles, I'm trying to do something useful. Have you all forgotten the evidence against us?
The evidence!
Mr. Body's briefcase is locked.
There must be a key.
Mr. Green, will you be so kind as to check Mr. Body's pockets for the key to his briefcase containing the evidence of our crime so that we may destroy said evidence once and for all?
Why me?
Why not?
Oh. All right.
Where'd you get that?
I'm not a fan of germs.
Or fingerprints?
No, really, it's mostly just germs. Oh, God, it's so warm.
Oh, got it. Give it here. It's empty.
Empty.
Then where'd all the evidence go?
I told you Body was a liar. Had the evidence in his briefcase. My foot!
Oh, we must find that evidence.
And destroy it.
Evidence against us aside, first things first, we're in a room with 2 dead bodies.
The cops are on their way.
I suggest we move the corpses to the couch so they look less dead.
Oh, help me, Monsieur Green.
Alrighty, this is
I got some.
Alright. Daisy upstairs. Saul and Blackfield make Neat Festival will never leave a man behind.
Cadavers are much heavier than you thought.
I wouldn't know.
Right, me neither.
Aren't you all strong, Vera?
I'll work out.
Good, they just look asleep.
Forget about the bodies. Have you all forgotten about the room full of murder weapons and the homicidal maniac on the loose?
Let's put the weapons in the bag.
What good'll that do?
And then we'll zip up the bag.
I'm sure murderers know how to use a zipper, Wadsworth.
Oh, I know. We'll put the bag in the safe.
Terrific! Where's the safe?
In the hall.
I don't see a safe.
Is that an original trombone, Mr. Wadsworth?
Those are quite valuable.
Oh, now is not the time for art appreciation. Butler.
Oh, a hidden safe behind the portrait. How original. There, look.
Voila.
What are you going to do with the keys to the safe, Wadsworth?
Oh, yes, the key.
I'll put it in my pocket.
But what if you're the murderer?
I'm not.
But what if you are?
No. I've an idea. We'll throw it outside.
Oui, à l'extérieur.
But it's raining. À l'extérieur.
I'm not suggesting we go outside. I'm suggesting we stay inside to throw away the key.
But you'd have to open the door, wouldn't you?
I would.
What if the killer's outside?
Better out than in.
Yes, we want to keep him outside, wouldn't we? But if we open the door, we'd risk letting the killer back in.
If we open the door, maybe we can encourage the killer to go out.
The killer seems to be doing a fine job of opening and closing doors all by himself. I don't see how opening it for one tiny second could possibly affect anything.
But what if we open the door, throw away the key, the killer catches it, and then the killer has the key that we're trying to confiscate?
Huh?
Excuse me.
We might be overthinking this. I'm going to throw away the key. Follow me.
Not now!
Was that the killer? He didn't look like a killer.
Takes one to know one.
Leave him to me! Interrogation's my specialty. Oh, how do you do?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb the whole household. My car broke down out here, and I was wondering if I could use your phone.
Are you a killer?
No!
All right this way then.
Well, where is it?
What, the body?
What body? What? There's no body. There's nobody.
Right. There's no body in the study.
No. That phone's been disconnected. But I think there's one in the lounge. Already. Right through this door.
Thank you.
Now, listen up. We haven't. Now listen. We haven't much time. Our task is twofold. One, find the evidence. 2, 2, find the murderer.
Well, we got one potential suspect contained in the lounge, but that leaves the whole rest of this place up for grabs. Who knows what's behind all these doors?
I suggest that we handle this in proper military fashion. We split up and search the house.
Split up?
Yes, and we split up into pairs, and that way none of us will be alone.
But whichever one of us is paired with the killer might get killed.
Then we know who the murderer is.
But the other half of the pair would be dead!
This is war, people. are inevitable. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few, eggs. Every cook will tell you that.
But look what happened to the cook!
Are you willing to take this risk, Colonel?
What other choice do we have?
None. I suppose you're right.
All right, troops, divide and conquer. All split us into pairs. Eeny, meeny, miny.
No. Mrs. White, you come with me. Professor Plum, you're with Mrs. Peacock. Yvette, you go with Mr. Green. And Miss Scarlet, you're with Eeny, meeny.
But what if someone doesn't come back?
We'll remember you fondly. Now, leave no door unopened. And cherish your partner. This might be the last person you ever see. That's why I'm nervous.
But why? It's just us.
That's just it, Mrs. White. No man in his right mind would ever be alone with you.
Fine. You go in there, I'll go in here. Are you going in?
Yes. Are you?
Yes.
All right. On the count of 3. 1. 3.
Nothing in that room.
Nothing in that room either.
Shall we search the ballroom?
After you.
Civilized society is perpetually menaced through disintegration by this primary hostility of men towards one another.
Your fancy words don't intimidate me, Professor.
I take no credit, Mrs. Peacock. Freud, I think he's on to something.
Now is not the time for academic pursuits. We are supposed to find the evidence.
It's a fruitless search if you ask me. I mean, it's not like we're just gonna walk in a room and the evidence is plastered on the wall.
I suppose you're right.
Come on, let's head upstairs. Maybe we'll get excited by something in the bedroom.
I haven't been excited by something in the bedroom in years.
I'm a little bit nervous. I'm up at that big house on the hill, and I've been locked in the lounge. I didn't expect there to be a whole group of people here. I think they're having some sort of party. The funny thing is, I think one of them's my customer. Yeah, my regular Tuesday night passenger. Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh, there you are.
Look what I found in the hall. Professor Plum's stupid tobacco pipe.
Huh. What do you think that means?
Who knows? But it seems suspicious if you ask me.
I just did.
Oh. This is the last room in this blasted mansion, and we still haven't found the evidence.
I think the sum has been productive nonetheless.
Oh, aren't you a Pollyanna?
Oh, you're a brave and determined lady, Miss Scarlet. I've really enjoyed our time together. I mean, I hope after this expedition ends, we can remain friends. I mean, really, murders aside, all in all, it's been a lovely group of people. I suppose I'd like to hear Miss White explain why and how she lost her veil in the billiard room.
You found Mrs. White's veil in the billiard room? Odd.
Odd?
Odd. Oh!
Oh!
A trapdoor? A trapdoor leading to a secret passageway. Come on.
Ladies first, Miss Scarlet.
How heroic.
Where are we now?
How should I know? The lights are out.
Well, I'm gonna feel my way around.
Don't get any funny ideas.
A table.
A telephone.
A chair.
A body.
A body?
Get the door!
Get me out of here!
Help!
Mother! Mother!
Help! Come on! Let us in! Let us in! Let us out!
Let us out!
Oh!
We can't let you out. The door to the lounge has been locked.
Oh, you had the key, Wadsworth. You're the one who locked the motorist in here. Remember?
That's right, I did. I do. I don't. The keys are gone.
Gone? I have an idea! Oh, someone please get us out. There's a murderer on the loose, remember?
There's no alternative. I'm just gonna have to break down the door. Stand back! I'm a doctor!
I'm a woman!
What?
These shooting at us?
To open the door.
Well, you could have killed us.
I said stand back.
Wadsworth, let's have finding the key to the lounge to our priority list.
Say, Frenchie, where did you get that gun anyway?
Is this it? It was unlocked.
Unlocked?
Impossible. I have the key. No, I haven't. It's gone.
Gone! Oh, not to beat a dead horse, but again, I feel like having all the keys is really
You say
important.
you throw away the key to safe Wadsworth.
I did say that, but I didn't do that. We got distracted by the motorist at the door, and I must have forgot. One of you must have snatched the keys from my pocket when we were searching the house.
So whoever took the keys is the killer.
Precisely.
Speaking of the killer, there's a dead body, you know. What? The motorist is dead.
Oh! Which one of you did it?
We found him together.
And he was already dead.
But the door to the lounge was locked. We found a secret passageway from the conservatory.
Secret passage? Who designed this place?
The Parker brothers.
Oh, maybe it's the killer this time.
Quick, I'll hide the gun. Don't worry, it's not the police.
It's the police.
No!
I'm going to open the door.
No!
It's the decent thing to do.
Open the door.
And sir? Evening, officer. We've
been expecting you.
You have?
We haven't.
I got a tip about an abandoned car near the gates of this house. Did a motorist stop by for help by any chance?
No.
Oh, there seems to be some disagreement. At any rate, can I come in and use the phone?
No. Of course you may, sir. There's a phone in the study.
Out of order.
My mistake. You may use the phone in the lounge.
Occupied.
If you please, sir, you may use the phone in the library. Yes, sir, right this way.
You're all acting rather peculiar.
It's because our chandelier fell down. It could have killed us. But don't worry, the maid will clean it up.
Oh, that's well and good, but what's going on in the lounge and the study?
Lounging, studying. This way, please.
Let me have a look.
No, thank you.
What?
This way.
Actually, I'd like to have a look around if you don't mind.
Of course, officer. Follow me. I'll take you on a grand tour of Body Manor. This house was built by Lord Reginald Body in 1784.
We have to cover our tracks and get rid of this guy.
1, 2, 3, this way, please. Lord Body had been declared Lord Body after somebody discovered an antibody that would save everybody. Notice the mahogany floors. Did you know that in the 17th century, the buccaneer John Esquemeling first recorded the use of mahogany for making canoes? Can you canoe?
What?
Notice the upper brass doorknobs are crafted specifically for Lord Body by his buddy in 1870 Body A8.
Listen, mister, I don't care about your doorknobs. What's going on in those 2 rooms?
Which 2 rooms?
The lounge and the study?
Those 2 rooms.
Yes!
No! Officer, I don't think you should go in there.
Why not?
Because it's all too shocking.
That wasn't shocking at all. Why didn't you tell me this was a party?
My apologies, officer.
I'll just take a look in the lounge if you don't mind.
But it could be because...
Evening, officer.
Excuse me? Are these men
Then, want to sit?
Oh, I couldn't drink on the job. The chief would kill me.
Killed if you do. Killed if you don't.
Have a lovely evening, officer.
Same to you.
But I can explain everything.
No explanation necessary. There's nothing illegal about any of this.
There's not.
Of course not. This is America, and that was the pursuit of happiness. May I use your phone now?
Certainly. The library, officer. Yes. Right this way.
Thank you.
All right. It seems to come out now, all of you. Well done. Yes, very good.
I'm quite like that. That's what it was.
All right. I've locked him in the library.
How'd you do that? I thought you didn't have the key.
I didn't have my right pocket keys, but my left pocket keys were intact. Now, we've got to finish searching the manor. The police are on their way.
But the police already came.
Not the broken down car police. The criminal investigation.
Precisely. We must finish searching the house. We can't afford to have any more murders. This is getting dangerous. Now go!
Hello? Hello? Oh, car outage. Must be the storm. Chief, yes, this is. Hello? Are you there? Is this phone working?
Hello? Hello? Who turned off the lights? Hello? Oh, it's just you. You scared me. I thought you was a killer. Oh,
Did somebody cut the line? Hello?
go. Oh, did you find a clue? What is that in your hand?
Good, you can hear me. You see, I found this abandoned car and wound up in this old mansion where all the lights just went out. I'm telling you, Chief, there's something funny going on around here. They're having some sort of party, and you'll never believe what I saw.
Turn off the lights.
Oh, I forgot I had those installed.
Let there be light!
Get a little out of the subject.
Can you hear that?
Sounds like a telephone is off the hook.
It's coming from the library.
That's where the killer must be!
I'm going in.
Aren't you afraid?
Of course.
Of what? A fate worse than death?
No! Just death? Excuse me, officer. Are you alright? Are you in need of any assistance? A phone book, perhaps?
Hey, listen, copper. The butler asks you a question. Hang up the telephone or I will.
Alright, we should be safe here in the billiard room.
I don't feel very safe.
I can't relax.
How about around the pool to pass the time?
I am your singing telegram!
Another one.
Three murders in 3 minutes.
Oh, that's our best record.
3 murders.
6 altogether.
The cook, Mr. Body, the motorist, the cop, Yvette, and the singing telegram girl.
Oh, but who is the murderer?
Ain't that the $1 million question?
Sometimes the most obvious answer is right under our noses. Perhaps the best course of action would be to retrace our steps. It all started like this. At the start of the evening, there was thunder, lightning. The dogs barked. Ding dong. Colonel Mustard. Ding dong. Mrs. White, you noticed it was your head. Yeah. Then, Mrs. Peacock, you noticed the cook. Then, Mr. Green. Sit! No, not you, sir. Then, Professor Plum. Miss Scarlet. Then, dinner is served. Well, that was more like a cocktail minute. Then, we all went to the dining room. Yes. Sharking soup.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, perfect. Yum, 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 yum. Then Mr. Body, right? We all went to the study. Coffee, brandy. So, who is this Mr. Body, butler? you do. Then Mr. Body asked me to pass out packages. Oh, it's a snake! No, it's a rabbit. Then Mr. Body switched off the lights. Now!
Again.
Oh! Mr. Body was gone. Frank. Who is it? Someone had to stop her screaming. And then we heard through the billiard room. But Mrs. Peacock joined in, and an old woman who may or may not have been poisoned. Then Mrs. White asked who else is in the house, to which we all replied, Sigmund! We found knife in the back. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, so bloody, so gross. Can somebody help me up? I suggested we take the corpse body into the study. Body's body was gone. Then Mrs. Peacock entered with body on her body. The body had been blooded from her face. Then another briefcase. Empty. Next, the murderers arrived. Not now! When you were killed, and I locked you in the lounge. Let me see. Oh. Then, next, the unexpected policeman showed up. Hello, you're all acting rather peculiar. Can you canoe? Dead! Then, the maid strangled in the billiard room. Sorry. Dead! Which brings us to... I am your singing telephone! And here we all are.
Whoa!
Justice, Wadsworth.
But what does it prove?
Nothing.
Well,
Enough of this. I know who the murderer is.
you do?
I do.
All right then, Miss Scarlet. We are listening. Who do you accuse?
It was Professor Plum in the hall with the revolver.
Liar!
We all heard the gun go off, Professor. And I found her stupid tobacco pipe here while we were searching the house.
Looking for that.
Where'd you drop it, huh? Well, scoping the best vantage point to kill your next victim? I bet that poor singing telegram girl was no patient of yours, right?
Never seen that girl before in my life. It wasn't me.
Well, the gun is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the gun is the murderer.
Well done, Wadsworth.
You'll never be able to prove anything if you're all dead.
Oh, that may be so, Professor Plum. But if we're alive... There's your man.
Rat. Well done, Wadsworth.
That's what I said.
That's what I'm saying now. Handcuffs, chief of police. Professor Plum, you're coming with me.
That's not how it happened. It happened like this.
All right then, Professor Plum. We are listening. Who do you accuse?
It was Colonel Mustard in the lounge with the wrench.
Oh, I never lounged.
I found your Medal of Honor in the lounge where the motorist was killed by a wrench to the head. And that wrench belongs to you.
That is a lie.
Well, the wrench is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the wrench is the murderer. Where's your man? Not
That's what
carrying
I-
the truth in him.
That's what I said.
Guess what I'm saying now. Guilty verdict. Chief of police. Colonel Mustard, you're coming with me.
You got it all wrong. It happened like this.
Colonel Mustard, we're listening. Who do you accuse?
It was Mrs. White in the billiard room with the rope.
I'd rather die.
I found your veil in the billiard room, and I saw how you cringed when your vet served you dinner.
It's true. I knew of that. She had a torrid love affair with my late husband. I hated her. I hated her so much. The flames on the side of my face. Keeping breathing breaths does not mean I killed her.
Well, the rope is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies.
Well done, Wadsworth.
Well done,
That's
Wadsworth!
what I said.
Guess what I'm saying now? Markham Woods, Chief of Police. Mrs. White?
It happened like this.
Mrs. White, who do you accuse?
It was Miss Peacock in the kitchen with the dagger.
Oh.
I found her feather by the corpse.
Gentlemen?
Well done, Wadsworth.
Well done, Wadsworth! Guess what I'm saying now? Barry D. Hatchet!
Chief of Police!
But that's not how it happened.
It happened like this.
Go on!
Was Miss Scarlet in the library with the candlestick?
Maximum! Chief of Police!
You can't do this to me.
Frankly, Miss Scarlet, I don't give a damn. But it really happened like this. I know who the murderer is. Who? All of you! Bring You're all killers, all of you!
You can't prove anything, Mr. Wadsworth.
I'm not Mr. Wadsworth. I'm Mr. Body.
How can you be Mr. Body if Body bled all over me?
Because it wasn't Body who was bleeding.
If Body wasn't Body, then who was he?
He was Wadsworth, my butler.
Well, if you're the real Mr. Body, then what's the point in dragging all this out?
Well, when you started murdering people, I decided to roll the dice. See if you self-implode. Kill off my entire network of spies and informers, which you all did splendidly, by the way, generously leaving fingerprints on every glass, doorknob, and dead body.
Yes, that was definitely funny.
And now, I have each of you on the hook for murder. Bribery for petty crimes is one thing, but now, murder. Now that could get expensive.
But why this whole charade?
The searching of the house, the madness of retracing all of our steps.
It's all part of the game.
Gay!
Well, yeah, I'm relaxed now, you see. Now that you've killed everyone off, there's no evidence left against me. I've got off scot-free.
Look, the police will be here any minute. They'll never get away with this.
What's so funny?
Nobody's called the police, have they?
They were never on their way.
Now, listen up, you reprobates. We are gonna stack the bodies in the cellar, lock the cellar door, and leave Body Manor one at a time, and forget that any of this ever happened.
I can't forget all this.
With murder on the menu, the price of blackmail just tripled.
Forgotten.
Now, move!
Wait a minute, we can all rush him. He's got no more bullets left in that gun.
Oh, come on. You don't think I'm gonna fall for that old trick, do you?
It's not a trick. One shot at Mr. Body, two at the chandelier, two at the lounge door, and one at the singing telegram girl.
That's not 6.
1 + 2 + 2 + 1.
There was only one shot that got the chandelier. So that's 1 + 2 + 1 + 1.
Even if that was the case, that would still be 1 + 1 + 2 + 1, not 1 + 2 + 1 + 1.
Okay, fine. 1 +... shut up! Point is, there is one bullet left in this gun. And anybody who moves is gonna get it!
So, you're just gonna keep blackmailing us and we're all supposed to pretend this never happened?
Of course. Why not?
I'll tell you why not. Larry Google, FBI. The jig is up.
Or is it?
Me.
You're FBI?
Turns out I'm a dead ringer for Green. He got a letter just like each of you, but he came to the bureau to ask for help.
I took his place here tonight so we could have a sting operation.
Some sting! 6 people died on your watch.
I usually work the desk. My beat is property crime. You know, theft, fraud. That's why I was so tickled when the real Mr. Wadsworth risked his neck to prop up a whole briefcase worth of evidence last night.
You've had the evidence this whole time?
It's all here. Mrs. Scarlett's books, including names of customers and employees, justifying why she killed the cop, who's listed here on her payroll.
Give me that.
And a love letter for Professor Plum.
It's private property.
Turns out the singing telegram girl was the daughter of the head of you-know-who would have come clean to Daddy, who would have cleaned out Professor Plum. So you killed her.
Now see here.
Ah!
Oh.
Ah! And the... And these negatives, Colonel, quite the regular at Miss Scarlett's establishment. Bet you couldn't be a colonel anymore if the motorist had told your general where he drives you on Tuesday nights.
I just wanted somebody to talk with.
Shark's fin soup indeed, Mrs. Peacock. Too bad girl's cook couldn't keep quiet. If only she hadn't blabbed about your briberies, maybe you wouldn't have killed her. Just before joining us outside of the billiard ring. Now we know it really took you so long.
Circumstantial evidence will never hold up in a court of law.
But this notarized record from the cook will. And Mrs. White... And Mrs. White. Now, you really did hate Yvette, didn't you?
Flames! Flames on the side of my...
Okay, we get it. Here is a folder containing fingerprints collected at the scenes of your previous murders.
I never killed my husband.
Fingerprints I'm sure the FBI will be able to match to those found on the noose tied around Yvette's neck.
I wear gloves.
You mean these? And last, but not least, Mr. Bobby Body.
It's Robert.
Now, you didn't hate Yvette at all.
What's it to you?
Illicit green card love affair is the icing on top of this FBI file. An FBI file on the whole Body family. Your butler, the real Mr. Wadsworth, has been feeding us information for months. Talk about a real American.
He was British.
You know what I mean. Now, I see why you'd want to kill him. Twice. Your shot missed him in the study, but he wisely played dead. And it wasn't until you caught him trying to escape that you bludgeoned him to death with the lead pipe I dropped on my way to the kitchen.
I mean, really, who drops a murder weapon?
I didn't know it was a... The Body family has been wanted for organized crime for generations, but they've always eluded the law. Until now. Tonight, the Body business has reached a dead end.
You leave my family out of this!
Oh!
You shot me! That ain't supposed to happen. Larry, I'm dying here. You got me real good. I tell your mother, she should be proud of you. I raised a good boy like that and a boy like this. Larry, I see you like. Ma, is that you? Ma, I know I kind of let you down. You wanted me to be a dancer and all. Then I end up like this. Ma, hey, save a place for me, wouldn't you? Up there, among the clouds. Save me a spot in Santa Fe. Second round! Fair now, Ross! Great old bad monster! Hey, Colonel, I don't think you could use some of your medical trends. Peacock, hey, we
were sort of birds of a feather we once were, most using a knife. Plum, you've been great fruit of a man, you. You think you could have jumped in front of the bullet there? Some type of like matrix, like.
I'll remember that for next time.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm bleeding out of here, pal. Yeah, let's stuff up the bleeding. Yeah, there's a hole in me. Ain't no more cannolis for me. I wave the flag of surrender, you speak. I'm going out, Larry. Larry. I see a light. Papa, they're you up there. Hey, I know I let you down, Papa. Hey, you gave me the family business and you said, do great things, and I said, I'll get shot in my own home. And you, all of you, my devices. Is that a word? All of you, I'll be seeing you in your dreams, in your nightmares. It sounds scarier. Goodbye, crew whale.
I am the doctor. He's dead.
Not yet! I'm out! I'm out! Bet your bottom dollar! What? Hey, family, yeah, I'm getting a little hot. Thank you. There's only one person that ever really mattered to me in my life. And that's you, Miss Scarlet.
Just die.
Hey, Green, I ever tell you that story about my marriage? Every day I wake up and I wish you were dead! I'm going out here, Green. If that even is your real name.
It's not.
Oh. I forgot. Well, it should be Green. You know why? Because green, it rhymes with sardine. And that's what you was! You packed me up in a bag of fish and had plentiful oil and salt and I rolled that stuff up in a little can. I've lost a lot of blood here. Feeling a little bit woozy here. I think I might go sort of a Larry, I'll see you later, sweetheart. We could have had a good life from being used. But now, the only thing I got to support me, the light. You've been there since the beginning of my end, so it's only fitting. You should be there for the end of my end as well. Light, you're my only friend in this world. I would like to dedicate this song to you. Oh, they, Maria, cries. Like, I got one question to ask you. To be or not to be? That is the question, whether it is noble in the mind to suffer.
You better be dead.
I tell ya, this is the most exciting night I've had in a long time. And now you're all under arrest. Officers? Here are the criminals you've been looking for, and you'll find recordings of their confessions in the billiard room.
The tapes. All right, who done it? She did.
They all did. But if you want to know who killed Mr. It was me, Special Agent Larry Goodman, in the hall with my gun.
Well done, Goodman.
That's what he said.
And that's how it rings. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, Chief, take him away. I'm going home to be with my wife.